Just chilling at the house. This is the way to play poker. My God. 10-handed at the Orleans has got nothing on this. We're almost to the money. Let's keep this run.
Jackpot whispers and roulette wheel spin. In the city of sin, can't tell where I begin. Dealers gaze sharp, table feels alive. Every bet I place keeps the thrill in drive. Torching with TJ, stacking my dreams. Vegas heat rising, nothing's what it seems. Chasing that river, life on the edge. Every chip I push, I'm making my pledge.
Well, we're up. We're not in day 2 of the Millie Maker as we had hoped. So now we got to decide what to do with today and tomorrow. Today, we've decided to go to the Orleans for a small little tournament. Get our head right. $300 Sunday special or something like that. 30-minute turbo with 100K guarantee, something like that, which is just going to be blasted out of the water. Their Sundays have been crushing. Blaise and Peggy and Frankie, I think, are all going to be there at some point. We'll see when they get their asses out of bed. $300 tournament at the Orleans. Should be fun, nice, relaxing, and softer field. If we happen to not do well there, we've got a couple options. We got 2 online bracelet events today, one at 3:30, one at 4:30, so we can play that from the house. Or there is a 1K Battle of the Ages new tournament today. Basically, there's 2 starting flights. The morning starting flight today is for people 50 years or older, and the afternoon starting flight starts at 4 are for 50 years and younger. And then they combine at some point. It might be day 2 or it might be further on down the tournament. So all the old people play together, all the young kids play together, and then they send their best into day 2 or day 3, whatever. Interesting. Kind of gimmicky. I don't care. It's a 1K. It's at the WSOP. So there's our options. Orleans, $300 tournament. Win that thing. If we don't, online events or the 1K at the WSOP, depending on how we're feeling. We'll see. Coming from World Series of Poker to the Orleans, it's like 2 different worlds in poker. Craziness over here. I did bust my first bullet. Let me tell you 3 hands. We're playing 10-handed, by the way. I look down at King under the gun and I open to 5X and I get 7 callers. That's the end of that hand history. Nothing else is interesting. I lost the hand, obviously, with an ace on the flop. We're going 8 ways to flops. 5X opens. It's a good time. I made a king high, king jack flush, the second nut flush against the nut flush, and lost a chunk of chips. And then the last hand, guy raises under the gun to 3X, very reasonable 3X, gets 5 callers, including me on the button with king of diamonds, queen of diamonds. Flop is 8, 9-4 deuce with 2 diamonds. We get it all in with the guy. He checks around to the guy in the cutoff, and he bets like 20% pot into these 5 people. I jam for about pot with 2 overs in the second up flush draw. He calls with 8-4 of clubs, second pair, and he holds on the 3 ace run out. So it's a shit show. 100% landmines everywhere, 10-handed poker. I really want to just get in and build a massive stack or get out. I rebought as soon as I lost, and it's been an hour and a half that I've been waiting for a seat. Blaise and the crew are not even here yet. The whole reason I came here. They were going to show up probably as soon as I get in. Anyway, it's fun. It's $300. Nice change of pace, I suppose, but not exactly a pleasant experience waiting around at the Orleans by yourself. Blaise finally made it. Hi, Blaise. And we are, well, he's waiting like an hour for his entry. I got like 5 minutes. So
an hour? I'm going to be here until Monday.
We're going to play Golden Century, $25 spins.
Just bang off 20 spins right here. Let's get a little jackpot.
Grand jackpot over 12K. How about we hit that, and then we won't care at all about this tournament. Here we go. In for 500. That's what we're playing for. $25 spins. Let's do it. Oh, that's a $5 spin. Never mind. What is this? $1. So 25. There we go. That volume is, you can't even hear it.
I get fucked by the flags every time, so we want some orbs.
I think she said 535. That might have been my number, so we're gonna fast spin these. Bonus or bust? Hey, that was nice.
That's nice. That was 500.
All right, here's what's gonna happen. We're definitely leaving up. Oh, and they just text the seat open, so we're gonna 2 more spins, and we made. Oh wait.
$12.
There we go. We made $12. Stepped outside of the Orleans on the first break and tell you 2 hands from these low stakes recreational heavy fields and what you can learn from them. First hand, well, we're playing 10-handed. 10-handed means you got to play really tight, right? Well, we look down at a premium under the gun, pocket kings. Now, standard tournament poker, you're opening to somewhere between 2x and 3x the blind. Not in this field. You know why? Because the ranges are inelastic, which means they're going to call almost anything. If they want to play the hand, they're going to play it. So we can just build bigger pots with our strong hands. So we raised to 5x from under the gun at the 300 big blind level. Just raised it up to 1,500. You know how many callers we get 10-handed? 7 people call our raise. So point being, you can abandon typical strategies.
They never fold here. They never fold.
That's the point. They never fold.
They never fold.
Just make it big.
That's what she said.
Get the money in. Yeah, so you can abandon what you're supposed to do when people are playing ways that they're not supposed to play. We lost that hand, ace high flop, 8-handed, of course, no biggie. That's not the point. The point is, adjust your strategy based on your players. It's okay to go 5x. If everyone's calling you anyway, do it. Why not? But typically, that's not a good idea. In this field, it's a great idea. Get more money in, strong hands, people are going to call you. Second hand. This was the hand of the summer for me. Playing at the 400 big blind level. Under the gun opens to 1,000. Under the gun plus 1 calls. Under the gun plus 2 calls. Middle position calls. The cutoff makes it 4,000. The button makes it 10,000. Only plus 2 calls. So flat calls the open, flat calls the 4-bet. Everyone else gets out of the way. They go heads up to the flop. Flop comes king, jack, 4, rainbow. Check, bet, call. Queen on the turn, check, check. River is a 6. The plus 2 player leads out for 10K. The button jams for 18K. Plus 2 player snap calls and turns over pocket 5s. Whole table is like, what the hell just happened? They start to ship the pot to the pocket aces, and then the plus 2 guy goes, oh no, I had 3 4s. So not only did he double flat call, including doing so against a 4-bet, misread his hand, thought he had a set, put all the chips in, and goes bust. So what do we learn from that ridiculous hand? Crazy stuff happens in live poker. You can study all you want. You can put in all the work you want. You can't prepare for a hand like that. So you got to be present. Got to know who's doing crazy stuff. Got to know, sometimes crazy stuff's going to happen. Sometimes you're on the good end of that. Sometimes you're on the bad end of that. Guy should never be in there with pocket 4s. And if he did have pocket 5s, he shouldn't be in there with that either. So, if he had a set, she loses with aces, you can just write it off. You don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Don't complain about it. Crazy stuff happens. But if you play solid strategy and are aware of your surroundings and you're a decent player, usually you're going to be the recipient of those crazy things. All right, we're going back in there. See if we can be the recipient of some of that crazy stuff. No one's misread their hand against us so far. Wish you had a place in Las Vegas that just had a hotel, a pool, a spa, a casino, a bowling alley, a movie theater, tons of restaurants, a sports book. What else? A concert venue. That place can't exist. Yes, it can. Right here at New Orleans. Not to say this is the crown jewel of Las Vegas or anything, but hey, there's also an arcade. Who could forget the arcade? It's a fun place to hang out. Maybe we go bowling. Maybe we win some more prop money off of Blaise. That's the only way we can make money this summer. We're out of the 300 Busto. We're not getting back into Max Late Reg. Wait another hour, sit through dinner break, and then hop in with 12 bigs or whatever it would be. No, thank you. Bust out hand? Yeah, sure. Let's talk about it. We're sitting on 40 big blinds. The low jack opens. Cutoff calls, we call, and the cutoff with ace of hearts, 8 of hearts, and the big blind calls, we go 4 ways to jack of hearts, 8 of diamonds, 3 of hearts. So we flop middle pair and the nut flush draw. Big blind checks, everyone checks to us. Once that happens, fairly certain that the original opener and the cutoff do not have us beat. Obviously the big blind could because he's checking his entire range. Go ahead and fire 10K to clear out the riffraff. If we have the best hand, cool. If not, we've got a pair in the nut flush draw, so happy to put some money in the pot. And we're just wandering now. Only the big blind calls. You know, no alarm bells yet. He could easily have a jack calling with 2 people behind, but usually has a pretty weak range. Even if he has a jack, it's usually a weak jack. It's hard to hold on. He could have open enders. He could have gut shots. He could have a worse pair of 8s. He could have pocket pairs that don't believe us, whatever. The turn comes an offsuit 9. And he checks to us. We can go one of 2 ways. We can check back, realize our equity, or we can put max pressure on and try to get him to fold a single pair of jacks. If he's got like jack 4 suited, all the suited jacks that aren't 2 pairs, jack 7s, gut shot, but wouldn't have a hard time calling a pot size bet. I go ahead and rip it just over pot, and he snap calls with jack 9 offsuit. So we drill the offsuit 9 on the turn to be able to snap call our turn shove. Of course, we still got a lot of outs. 2 8s, 3 aces, 9 hearts. That adds up to 14 outs, about 30% equity. We get there about a third of the time. Brick, deuce of clubs, river, no bueno, and we bust. No fun, not a lot of fun, but cheapo tournament in comparison with the buy-ins we have been playing. Kind of easier to shake it off, right? We're gonna go back to the pool, write an article for Poker.org about Daniel Negreanu, and then hop in the online bracelet event that just started about half an hour ago. That's the plan. Let's go enjoy some sunshine by the pool for a little bit. This is our setup at the house. Playing some online bracelet events while we get some work done. 2 different tournaments, $500 no limit hold'em mystery bounty with $1 million guaranteed, and then the $888 bracelet event. Both bracelet events, actually. We said we weren't going to play anymore on WSOP after their fiasco early in the series, but we've done well online. They gave us a free tournament ticket, so we're using that, and then since we're here, we might as well multi-table. Try to maximize. Maybe win a bracelet online. That would be fun. Let's do this. We're all in. Ace, queen of diamonds over here. Oh boy, that's not good. Ace, king. Come on, 10. Come on, 10. Oh, 10! We got him. Wow, luck box. Same tournament. We've got ace, queen again after getting down sub 10. Going with this one no matter what. Max bet, raise all in against the hijack opener. We'll take folds, we'll take a double, we'll take a triple. I don't care. Give me some chips. You can't fold. Come on. I'm all in. King 10. Boom. Well, ace. We get there again with the ace queen. Ooh, pocket 9s over here. Against a raise and a 3-bet. I think we're gonna 4-bet this one. 18. Big cheap leader opens. 3-bet doesn't have to be nutted. And we get it through. Excellent news. King jack off on the button with 12 bigs. This guy opens, we're shoving. If he folds, we're still shoving. Oh, just limps. Alright. Might be trapping us. We're not folding. Come on. Wow, we get called. Ace 10 and we're flipping. Come on, paint. Come on, paint. Oh, wrong paint. I asked for it and I got it and I still lost. Oh well, GG's. That's the $500 mystery bounty. But we're still in the 888 over here with a healthy stack. 3-bet the pocket tiggities.
Huh?
Pocket tiggities.
Huh?
What's it gonna be? Ooh, is Nutty thinking? Nutty gonna rip? 24 goes in the middle. If Purple Cat folds, we call. If Purple Cat calls or goes all in, we fold. Kind of hope he does fold, or does go all in, so we can get away from this. But as it is, we can't fold for 18 more. Good luck us. Let's hope he has 9-9. Ace King, Ace Queen, Ace Jack. Ace 5. Oh, baby, we hold. What a spot. Hello, big pot. Sitting in 41st of 415 with 2 hours of late reg left. Alright, this guy's been 3-betting us from the small blind quite a bit on our opens. I think we're going to rip it in his face. Let's hope he's bluffing. And he is. That's how you punish him. Well, this guy has gone all in. We've got a full house. I don't know about this. Would he bluff with something like King Queen? We block that. Queen Jack. All the overpairs is what we're worried about. 15 to win 36. 15 to collect 51. We gotta be right. Not very often. Let's call. Oh, we got him. What is he doing? Catching him speed and get the fuck out of here. Oh, we flop a set, 3-handed, and the big blind is leading into us. This is a great board for him. But it's, you know, we've got middle set. Oh my gosh, and getting raised. I think we just put it all in. Very wet board. This guy could easily have an overpair. Not, if this guy has his beat, so be it. But he's very unlikely to have his beat. Could have 6-6. Let's just get it in against the big draws. We do not want to see a quick call from him. All right, he's tanking. He can call it off with, like, Queen. We're fine with that. There we go. We fill up. Let's go. What are you doing? Double gutter, I guess. Whatever. We'll take it. Aces. Under the gun. Come on. Non-believer. Somewhere. Purple Cat. He's got chips. No. Big blind. Okay. Good flop for us. We're betting this no matter what. Range bet. Have a king. Get a call. Not a great turn. It's actually one of the worst turns in the deck for us. We'll check it back. Evaluate. Oh, great. Great. There's 4 hearts. Oh, gotta love pocket aces. We've got 88.8 big blinds in the Lucky Eights tournament. 8-handed. It's meant to be. No, not 88.6. That doesn't do me any good. 8 p.m. at the house. We're on break of the Bracelet Event. Sitting 37th of 397. Registration still open for another 45 minutes or so. What a great start. Top 10% stack right now. Just chilling at the house. This is the way to play poker. My God. 10-handed at the Orleans has got nothing on this. Sitting at the house, you know, crushing a Bracelet Event. What if we just win a bracelet from the comfort of our home? How about that? I would enjoy that very much. All right, registration's closed. 402 players left. 152 make the money. We've got some work to do. 23 big blinds. Just under half the field's going to get paid. Can we be one of them? Can we? We have pocket kings +1. 22.6 bigs. What a dream. Come on. Oh, we get 3-bet from +2. The button's thinking. We're definitely ripping this in when it gets back to us. 4-bet jam. Call with jacks. Call with queens. Hold. Yes. Let's go. That's huge. 47 bigs. All right, we open Jack-Jack under the gun. Middle position calls. Big blind shoves 21 against our under the gun open. We're not folding. Rippity rip time.
Rippity rip, rip, rip.
Can we? Ace King. Save flop. Save turn. Hold. Yes.
You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
Coming back from break. 200 players remain. 48 from the money. Blaise and Peggy on the hot tub rail, drinking White Claws. The HTR, the hot tub rail. Oh yeah, with no bubbles here. Only bubbles over there in the hot tub. No bubbles here on the felt, virtual felt. 48 from the money. We have above average stack, 42 bigs, 53rd out of 200. Let's make the money for the third online cash of the summer. And Under the Gun opens. He's 23. We're going for 5.2. We could trap. There's an argument for trapping. Oh, we get a jam from the cutoff. The trappy flat might have worked. 28 bigs. Does Under the Gun go with it? This is a huge hand. Under the Gun snap folds. I call. He has ace king. Jack high flop. 3 on the turn. 5 on the river. We got it.
Hot tub rail.
Hot tub rail.
Hot tub rail. Hot tub. He can't even read.
11 from the money.
Keep going, Peg.
11 from the money, and we have 33 bigs. Okay, we've made a flush on the river against Baltic balls, and he's tanking. He checked the flop. He bet the turn. We called with our pair and a flush draw. And he calls. We have the best hand for sure.
Yeah!
Let's go! What a pot.
Whoa.
Big pot.
Huge implied odds pot.
2 away from the money. 152 paid, 152 left. We have way above average with 42 bigs when the average is 25.6. Table chip leader. We're almost to the money. Let's keep this run going. Oh, the king!
Oh, wow!
Baltic balls. It's been nice knowing you, buddy.
The bubble Baltic balls.
Huh?
I believe we are in the money.
You are. Let's go.
It says currently hand for hand.
Yeah. He just busted though. You're at 153, so you're in the money.
We were at 153 before that hand?
You were.
Okay, well, let's just let it play out. Baltic balls might split some cash, maybe.
Yeah,
So
I think he's splitting some cash.
I just want to record the you are in the money and then see how fast these eliminations go. With this, what's the average? It doesn't say now. Weird. Cash yet another online tournament. Why can't this success translate to the live poker, huh? Where people are much worse. Wow, this hand for hand is taking some time. Hoondog! Jamming the king nine off. Getting there. 5 outer for the win. This isn't even going to give us you are in the money, is it? It's not even, it's just going to move to the next hand and be so anticlimactic.
Like the game today.
Congratulations, you are in the money! There we go. All right, let's keep playing. On break, 118 players left.
117.
117 players left. We're in 28th place. We've got pay jumps happening left and right. Almost $1,800 locked up. Thank you, Peggy. What a rail. Did you make yourself tea too?
I did.
With a kettle?
We've got a kettle. We thought we didn't have a kettle, but we do.
Which is
So I don't have to boil water in a pan anymore.
It's a British necessity. Every
I'm
morning.
surprised there's not a British word for a kettle that us Americans don't know.
Yeah, they certainly don't call it a teapot. I'll tell you that much.
We've got 40 bigs with 117 left. 116 players between us and a Bracelet place.
Been there.
Have you?
Yeah, finished 76.
Oh, that's right. What's that like, running deep in a live event?
Sweaty. When you can see everybody in the space in the room, you know one of you is going to take it down.
Yeah.
It gets a little sweaty.
Well, one of us, 117 people, is going to do so. I hope it's me. Preferably.
I hope it's you with my 10% free roll.
Not a thing. I want it documented right here. It's not a thing.
I'll take a 1%.
We open pocket 8s plus 1. We get shoved on for 6.3 plus 2. I think we're calling this.
He's barely played a hand.
Come on. 8. Just quads.
Alright.
We definitely don't have the best hand. But we have the nut flush draw.
Big triple up
2
opportunity.
overs, 2 overs, and obviously the gut shot straight or run over the straight. Here we go.
Club!
Oh, 4? No! How does he jam with ace king when I call and he gets a shove behind? And then he wins.
And he wins.
Wow.
GG. Massive, massive spots.
Congratulations, we cashed for $2,080.32. Man, we just have like almost 60 bigs if we had big.
70 bigs.
70 bigs.
Yeah.
What did big blind have?
You started
What
with
did small blind
24.
have? Ace 6? He had top pair.
Top.
So.
But he flatted with ace 6.
Anyway, what a run. Club there, and we are like top 5 stack probably.
Something like that, yeah.
Nut flush draw. We all had aces. How does he put it in with ace king off against 2 players with no backdoor anything? Just puts it with ace king off.
And wins.
I told you he wasn't like he was not good. He's not good. And if he just folds like he's supposed to, then even if we lose, we still have chips against the guy with ace 6. But he just binks the offsuit king, the only card in the deck that gives him the win. Offsuit king. Any other card. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, good game. We're out. I made some money. No bracelet though. Good night.